And so it's so important to find somebody that inspires you, somebody that gets you to the next level, somebody that will get you to do whatever you need to do to get to that next level. At the Olympic Training Center, what they teach us, how they teach us to do our goal setting, is they say, look, take a 3x5 card, and on one side, you write your dream in the present tense, right? You write it down like it's already happening, and read it every day. And so mine for years said, it's February 2002, I'm walking into the opening ceremonies of the Salt Lake City Olympics, I am now a 3-time Olympian. But when I wrote that, I was only a 2-time Olympian. But you read it like that. And on the back side, on the flip side of the card, you write 3 things that you're doing every day to make that dream come true. Now, not 3 things that you should be doing every day, 3 things that you're actually doing every day. Okay, that's key. And so mine on the back, I said, I'm a 3-time Olympian because I work out every day, I eat right, I hang around winners, and I never quit. I threw a 4th one for, spare tire, right? Now, when you read the front side, it reminds you where you're going. And when you read the back side, if you're actually doing that stuff, consistently and persistently doing that stuff, then before long, on a subconscious level, you start thinking, yeah, I deserve this. I deserve to go to the Olympics. It's just a matter of time. And you start believing, you start getting that belief. And that's when you really get strong, because you just become unstoppable. That's the whole key. And so goal setting is huge. You got to keep that dream in front of you. If you go to my office today, I've got, my walls are completely covered with Olympic memorabilia, Olympic pictures, posters, medals, all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, there's no room left. And nothing matches. My wife walked into the office one day and she said, man, nothing matches here. I mean, this is terrible. Let me redo it. I said, hey, you can redo the rest of the house, but this little room pays for the rest of the house. Don't touch it, right? It's completely covered. I'm 24 hours a day. Whenever I'm in there, I'm bombarding my brain with where I want to go. See? If I daydream Olympics. Right now, we want to move to Colorado Springs, so we got pictures of Colorado all over the place. Same thing. We listen to a lot of John Denver music these days, right? Keep ourselves going, right? My daughter, she has, Gabriella, a 7-year-old, she's about to turn 7. She wants a dachshund, right? She wants a wiener dog. We don't have a big enough backyard for a dachshund. So we told her, hey, as soon as you get the next house, you can have 2 dachshunds if you want. So now we got her rowing in the same direction with us, right? When I come back from one of these events, she says, hey, how many books did you sell, right? How many tapes? When's your next speaking engagement? She's a tough manager because she knows that she's not getting her dogs until we get our house, right? And so we're all going in the same direction. It's so important to do that. And you want to do that with your teams too. Now, the pictures everywhere, everywhere. In my car, I've got pictures of Colorado. I got a little Colorado license plate, and it all keeps me focused. My computer, I even have this software. It's called Success Vision Board. And whenever I go get a drink of water or go to the restroom or something, I come back to the office, the screensaver has kicked in, and it's got pictures of Colorado, right? And it's got my affirmations that I wrote down. And it's got, I can change it every day if I want. So it's just all these little things. See, successful people learn that we have to do everything that we can to increase our odds of reaching our dream. Even if it's a little bitty thing that increases your odds 1/10 of 1%, hey, that got you closer. If you don't do it, you're hurting yourself. So all these things add up. So goal setting is real simple. It's basically just keep it in front of you and remember it all the time. You know, what's your vision? What do you want to happen? What do you want to create in your life? What would your perfect life be like? You know, what would you do on a daily basis? Think about that. And what about your values? Okay, your values, you know, you have to be operating out of your values. Otherwise, you're not congruent and you'll never get the results that you could be getting. And so think about those values. What makes you feel good about yourself? What makes you feel important? How would you like to be remembered? How would you like to be remembered? What would you like people to say in your eulogy? Okay, that kind of clears things up. It does. What fills you with pride? And then your passion. What excites you? What gives you that tingling feeling and just, right, I can't wait to get that. Those things are the driving force. So your vision, your values, your passion, think about those things. Do the exercise. All of these things are for a reason. It's to get you in touch with your feelings, get you in touch with your dream, and get you to do the things you need to do to reach that dream, okay? Because it's not about dreaming, it's about doing, okay? And so I want you to be the best that you can be. Zig Ziglar said you have to be before you can do, and then you have to do before you can have, okay? So let's be the best you can be so you can do the most that you can so you can have that dream and make your life an adventure. Make it an Olympic day. Bye-bye.